Hello everyone and greetings from Hong Kong. Today we're going to Ocean Park. You can't get closer than that. It's almost like Universal Studios in Japan. You just walk off and you're there. Now this may come as a shock because I bet you've never heard of this theme park before. But this theme park is one of the top 25 theme parks in the world. All the way at number 25. And I'm in. I already bought my tickets online. As you can see, it's kind of empty today. There's not much going on, so that's awesome. This giant building is the Grand Aquarium. Let's go ahead and check it out. From my research, I believe this park was built in the 1960s. And when Disney came in, they tried to revitalize their whole park so they could compete with Disney. And they're still around. Apparently they did the best they could to keep it all afloat, and they're still around at this time. I know that they lost 2 Pacific coasters in the last like 5 years, but I'm excited to see this aquarium. All right, let's see what you got, Grand Aquarium. Ooh, nice. Oh, that's cute. A coral reef right here, which I'm sure we can see when we go. So it looks like all these small little habitats feed from the main habitat, and then you have like them all mixed together with barriers so the other fish don't get eaten by the bigger. We're talking about how the clams here filter the seawater and then poop out fresh water. You can't make it better than that. Here's some lionfish, which if you're from the eastern coast of America, you know as these are invasive species. They've taken over most of the East Coast. You have the right to kill these animals because they're an invasive species. So cool. This park loves to give you quite small tidbits about what you're about to see. It kind of hides them in plain sight. It's cool. Oh, check out the milkfish. That's pretty cool. So now we're underneath where we started. They really do a good job of maximizing the entirety of their reef. Oh wow, that's cool. Wow. These things are literal nightmares. Like, look at that thing. That thing's gonna get you when you sleep. Like, oh my goodness, I hate these things. They're so scary. So there you go. There's the entirety of the aquarium that we saw bits and pieces of. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's a hammerhead up there. Wow. Now, I've been to many aquariums. This is a pretty good one. But the one in Okinawa and the one in Monterey Bay are fantastic. Oh, and at the Atlanta Aquarium is probably one of the best aquariums I've been in my entire life. And of course, they drop you into a gift shop. Oh, that's cute. Hey, we can go see a panda. Oh, and they have those scary golden monkeys too. In Tokyo, for example, you have to wait like maybe 30-40 minutes to see a panda. Here you just walk right in and you see pandas. Apparently, I haven't seen one yet. There's the golden monkey chilling up there. These guys scare me because their noses look like they're Voldemort's face. Like a lack thereof of nose. Are there going to be pandas in this panda tour? Now, I just want to ask you, when you see this monkey and a panda looking over there, what do you think will be in this building? There's another panda over there. Well, I was informed that the pandas are not in this building. They're in that big white building right there. They got me. If I was a betting man, I would say that there's pandas in there. This is where the pandas are. An amazing Asian animal section here. Let's check it out. You got some fish and a spooky kid. Oh my God. Oh, that got me. Ostensibly, there's Chinese alligators in here, but I can't see them. They're somewhere in here. I got a lowdown of this place from the guy up front. He told me that there's 2 pandas in here, and Ling Ling and Yi, I think I got that right, and a bunch of, oh my goodness, wow. And they also said you gotta be quiet. Holy moly, look at that thing. And you're right there. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. You know it's bamboo here. Wow. Like you can't get closer if you paid money. And here's some poop. They're training a red panda right now. Oh, that's cute. So everyone's kind of crowded the panda right now, but it's incredible because every time I've ever seen a panda, you're like told, move, get out of the way, everyone get out of the way, more panda for other people. It is a Chinese salamander. These are possibly what kappas are based on. Of course, they're Chinese, but the Japanese. Imagine walking the river and suddenly getting a bite from one of these guys, chomp, just coming right out of the water. You think it's a mythical creature too. That is really cute. Hey buddy. Oh wow. A little fun fact about pandas are that if they are given to another country and they have babies, those babies are still residents of China because you can only find pandas in China. You're not going to believe what's in here. Goldfish! That's cool. It's coming out like a trunk. Oh, wow. You know, you can play koi, but I don't think these are goldfish. I think these are koi. Oh, there's a aquarium inside of an aquarium. That's so neat. I think I got bamboozled because it said this was the Golden Trail and I was going up this way. And then I go over here and it's still closed. Temporary closer. Come on, I got bamboozled. This place really does feel like, feels very close to Busch Gardens. Like, got a couple roller coasters, got a lot of animals, except they got pandas here. It's pretty cool. I wish these were opening because if they were, oh, they are open. They're actually pretty reasonable. I might actually grab one of those. You got some fish here. There's a ding ding. I was literally looking at this carousel and completely passed up on this building that has sloths inside of it. Everything you see here is done by AI. It says it's done by Midjourney. Outside, they said the sloths sleep 15 to 20 hours a day, so you may see them sleeping. They really had a big build-up for this. By the way, this is what we came to see. The sloth right there, taking a siesta. Fantastic theming for an exhibit. That was really cool. There's two ways to get to the second part of the place. One's by cable car. I think I might have picked the wrong way to go up because it's currently stopped. It's a little scary. Yeah, this feels like old school Busch Gardens. Oh. Like incredibly stressed right now. I hate heights so very much. There's the other way that you could go that goes through the mountain, but I chose the scariest way. Oh, I hate this. Oh, this is high. I've been told the views from here are unbelievable. There's a giant seahorse carved into the side of the mountain. Oh, that looks like a beautiful beach. Suddenly I'd rather be swimming. Whoa. There's the hair raiser. It looks like we went from the animal section to the thrill section. Look at that. Oh, everything is 5 minutes. Awesome. Whoa. The sign is larger than life. Wow. That's a huge facade. I was really worried that I'd have to bring my phone and stuff on, and luckily they have a locker for that. And now I'm not a roller coaster fanatic, but that gave you some serious air time. I was out of my seat, I think right about there, going through that loop. It was pretty wild. That was fun. Go from the heat to the cold here. We got a little bit of a roller coaster here, but I want to check out the North Pole Encounter. Hello there. Welcome to my shop where you can make chisels. We're gonna chisel some Brooke today. Hey, how you doing? He's turning rock into art. All right, here we go. Oh, it's a little chilly in here. Not as much as you'd imagine though. Oh, there they are. Hello. Hi, little guy. Well, you're a big boy. Hello, Mr. Walrus. Okay, I'm going under the... Oh, you can go into the actual encounter. That's pretty cool. Oh, this isn't as cool. I thought it was in the water. I really appreciate all of the environmental stories that... I really appreciate all the environmental messages they have at this park. It's pretty cool. What is this, Jaws 3? They have an underwater tube there? I'm down for that. There's Kurt Russell if he went to the wrong place. Oh, he should have been in Antarctica. You're gonna find this hard to believe. They actually found woolly mammoth bones in the building. Under the sea. That's our own. Hey, buddy. Hello. Whoa. Orson Welles, baby. So next to the North Pole Encounter, they have a South Pole Spectacular. Oh, smells like fish. There's a killer whale over there. Oh man, I cannot express the smell in here. Oh my goodness, beware of the sea lion. He's gonna get you. Or is that a leopard seal? I think that's a leopard seal. I don't know. There's no information. Hello, little penguins. Oh, can you pop up out of that water into this little, like, small area? That's cute. Adorable. Arctic Blast. Let's check it out. Look at that, they have a restaurant here, tuxedos, right in front of the penguins. That's cool. And they got one of these things. I don't see the appeal of these. I like the roller coasters, like the Arctic Blast ride was cool, but this not really my cup of tea. The rainforest, huh? Hey, pretty bird. So yeah, I mean that looks all right. This is what I'm the most worried about right here. But luckily, looks like I'm not going to be worried about too much. Yay. Whoa! Yeah. Capybaras. All right, let's do it. Oh wow, there's a lungfish. Those things are huge. Hello, boys. I read that these fish can live for a very long time, and since most of them have already been given out into aquariums, I believe there's been a new rule that says you can't take these from their natural environment anymore. So the ones that are in captivity will be like the last ones in captivity until they die. Hey, there's my nightmares. Hey, my nightmares again. Not that bad, but still you wouldn't want to run into that. Bats, not that scary. Nightmares. This park is incredibly vast. It seems it reaches in all the tendrils of this mountain. You can actually see the sea lions better outside of the enclosure, better than you can see inside the enclosure. Oh man, dolphins closed. Oh, I want to see dolphins. Look at this, it's a Chinese fishing village that ends in a shark's mouth. That's great theming, that's incredible. Hey everybody. Any idea what this is about? If you guys don't know, it's a famous Chinese delicacy, and I believe in Hong Kong as well, to have fin soup, where you take the fins off of a shark and then put them in a soup, and you leave the shark to go wander off into its life without a fin, basically killing it. Here's a black tip reef shark. It's about as close as you want to get to one of those. Is that a nurse shark? This guy just looks like death. There's a McDonald's in here. A legitimate McDonald's. The prices are about 20 Hong Kong dollars more than they would be outside of the park, but that's just crazy. This McDonald's. I think this is one of 2 roller coasters that got decommissioned about 2 years ago. You can see right there, there's a tree on the track. I don't think anyone's gonna be on this one anytime soon. I just walked all the way down here to the Marine Breeding and Animal Research Center. Oh, there are dolphins. Since there's no one down there and it's just me and one other guy looking at these dolphins, that was amazing. That was so cool. This right here is open, which is like the twister. It twists it around. It's not into that. And this right over here, the abyss, is closed. Probably because it costs a lot of money to shoot CO2 off into the air. I think that's how it works. Pressurized CO2 and shoot you up in the air. Okay, after seeing what I think is the entirety of this park, I can compare this to 3 different theme parks. This is what SeaWorld would be if you set it where Dollywood is, took out all the dark rides, put in some roller coasters, and had aquariums and attractions scattered throughout the park. This place is SeaWorld on a mountain with less of a budget. This is the other way to get to the other section of the park. You go through the mountain on a funicular. It's supposed to be like a deep dive submarine. This most definitely gets a better view from this side. Unfortunately, nothing like that happens in the ride. But it looks like you're gonna go on a Jules Verne adventure. Why didn't this happen? Like, you're making a check that your butt can't cash. Weirdly structured park, but worth coming to if you've already been to Disney. People are just coming into the park now. I guess it gets busier as the day goes on. This place is open to 7 o'clock at night. You could probably do it in about 3 hours if you tried your best. And it wasn't a busy day, but Ocean Park was worth the time. Thanks for joining along with me. Here's the chunky mansions. I have stayed one time in my life. Thanks again for watching. Peace.